CM coming over. Medusa going to cast his ult, which is going to slow everyone down. See if his ice arrows can slow him down enough as CM is following him, waiting for the next stun. Will it be enough? No, they just give up as Medusa gets her mana shield out, and it's going to absorb a lot of damage even though he has no mana. And yes, back to that original topic, why this game is so interesting is because, as you should know if you've been keeping up with kind of the Dota scene recently, the Electronic Sports World Cup, ESWC, has announced their invites, and well, before that, in the regional matches, basically in the China division, the finals were actually between these two teams, and Ehome took it 2-0. Hopefully, I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, a very nice gank right there from Chen coming from the back, using a centaur to stun. A torrent coming from nowhere. I do not see Kunkka anywhere. Oh well, he died of course. But yes, very nice stun. Chain stuns. Solid Chen play from from YYF. And basically, in the matches that took place previously, Ehome, getting in range of stun is the centaur. Going to get a stun out, but they're not going to go for the kill as this tower over here is going to take down the centaur. And yeah. Ooh, this game is not letting me finish my little speech thing. Okay, anyways, so Ehome basically took the games 2-0, which is a big deal because now they get to go to Paris, or was it Italy? I'm not sure, but Europe for the ESWC finals, along with all the best teams in the world. And I am actually quite sad that LGD.sgty did not get invited, so they are going to miss out. But so they must be mad, and this is a chance to take revenge on that. And so far, Ehome has been starting very strong though. Only 10 kills in 10 minutes, a decent amount I guess. Not that exciting, but let's look at the creep stats. And yes, Medusa in a promising lead. Look at his denies, 21 denies, 46, 21. And hold on, I think I might be missing some action at mid. But not really, as a Fisher went down and I guess the rocket and the laser, but nothing much happened. But I think Sven died up here, and yes he did. Missed that totally, but you can probably guess, just change stuns. Not sure if Kunkka used his bow, probably not though. And Shadow Fiend going to come around back from a gank. That is not, well, not very good right now. I hope his illusions do get the aggro of the tower. So he is going to miss his first Shadow Rays again. Second Shadow Ray is going to take down Tinker, and he is going to go after Earthshaker. Earthshaker nicely using a salve. But VS is here, and this is not good as two stuns do a lot of damage to Shadow Fiend as the second stun goes down, but they are going to run away as YYF comes around. Chen comes around from the back. Another nicely placed Shadow Rays, but yep, peacefulness. And these two people, no one can kill the other, but they're really trying as hard as they can to annoy the other. But promising last hits on Medusa. That is like 75 total last hits in 11 minutes. That is very good play, as I've actually tried out before in 10 minutes alone. Using like Palm, I can only get like 90 to 100 last hits in total, like adding last hits and denies of course. So very nice play by Medusa, very solid last hitting. zsmj not too bad, 39, not the best, but I guess he did have a tough time on his lane against Medusa. Shadow Fiend coming back a little bit, 32, Sven with 39, Kunkka with 35, and Tinker with 34. So pretty even in that case. And wow, Rockets, a nice ward placement up here by Scourge. And this is a pretty offensive, aggressive rune, as it will give sight of all of here. So Tinker's Rockets will be so much more effective, like by a lot. And Chen up here has got to be careful because there are two people coming now, and he does spot this with his satire though, and Chen is gonna kind of waltz away. While Sven takes the top tower, does have his treads now. zsmj with his treads as well. And is he going to be able to buy his helm of the Dominator? Nope, just the helm of Iron Will. Pretty well farmed though at 12 minutes, treads and helm. And once he has help of Dominator, he is very scary in middle game just with those simple items. And see how he does. So, as we see now, Sven coming back for another gank, gonna stun with the Centaur, another nicely changed stun. Sven didn't use cast his ult though, so he is probably going to get away roaring with his W, and SF comes for, and the stun will just stop the pursuit. CM will come over and cast a Nova just for fun. And yeah, zsmj, want to keep an eye on him, but I guess this lane is so peaceful, both of them with 0 kills and 0 deaths. So probably should look somewhere else for some more action, as 3 Scourge and 4 Sentinel actually on this area of the map. Scourge seeing this and is going to back out. Very good choice. If this Centaur could get a stun out, oh, Shadow Fiend with the speed rune, that is going to be deadly. All he needs is two Shadow Razes that are nicely placed. Misses the first one, and yeah, he should give up if he does miss that one. Very bad placement. I am pretty disappointed at his Shadow Razes so far, I must say. But nicely done. Anyways, Kunkka with his Vanguard at 13 minutes. Very nice. Track still does not have his helm. Medusa doesn't even have Perseverance yet. But we'll get it soon, most likely, and I think my nose is totally clogged. And I am back and hopefully did not miss anything, and I'm pretty sure I didn't because I was looking at the mini-map, of course, and people did kind of clump up at mid, but I think Scourge is going for a small push here, as Sent is going to try to come back with 4 people as well, if they're just all hanging around. Going to let this tower tank for a little bit, and Sven over here, yes, going to cast a rune, which means they will probably go for to save the tower. Sven coming here for just to cast his stun. And Sentinel gonna come back, and Ehome is gonna retreat smartly. And now everyone's free farming. I mean, look at Trax. You do not want to have zsmj free farming, as zsmj is one of those players, rare players, I would say, actually, probably the only one in the world right now. If you let him free farm, he will have 100% creep kills, or very close to that. He'll miss like 1 creep every 10 minutes or something. Very scary farming. Let's see if I can actually see him miss a creep. But seriously, a farmer with his skills, you have to be... Oh, he actually missed that one. Okay, never mind. And yeah, see if mid is going to have any awesome stuff going on. I guess there was a little bit of clash. Tinker did cast his rockets, which bring Nevermore down to a bit of HP, but a salve is going to bring him back. And he does have quite a bit of energy on his magic wand, so... Yep, not much. Does have his early overaxe, bringing his HP up by a significant amount. zsmj with his helm finally will be able to get a creep, dominate a creep, and start jungling if he wants to, but of course there's always more money on lanes. So he is going to come to mid and maybe even try to get some kills. Rocket's still being very annoying due to this ward. I don't see the ward anymore though. I guess there were creeps here to give him sight. A little gank going up at top. No way Shadow Fiend can kill Medusa this time in the game, as Medusa is just too strong with max mana shield. Too tanky, way too tanky. He can just tank all the creeps and Shadow and Nevermore at the same time. And if he tried to bounce a C off the creeps, it bounced onto Nevermore.